or there's going to be a lot of late comers. Just one more. Good afternoon, and welcome to Northwest Missouri State University's Bearcat Arena and the commencement exercises for spring 2014. I'm Amanda Pettifish-Schrag, Associate Professor of Theater in the Department of Fine and Performing Arts. The candidates for graduation will enter the arena soon, but I first would like to introduce our musicians. You have been listening to the Bell Tower Brass Ensemble under the direction of Maestro John Bell. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bell Tower Brass Ensemble. Please allow me to make a couple of announcements before the ceremony begins. Out of respect for our graduates, we ask that you please silence all cell phones. For the candidates to safely proceed to and from this stage, we ask that you not take photographs in the area directly in front of the stage. We thank you in advance for your cooperation. Please stand for the presentation of flags. Members of the Northwest ROTC present today's Honor Guard. Please remain standing for the entrance of the platform party. The platform party is led by Grand Marshal Dr. Phil Labor, Professor of Art in the Department of Fine and Performing Arts. The Northwest banner is being carried by the Student Senate President, Cody Ewing. Northwest Missouri State University proudly presents the candidates for degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences. The College of Arts and Sciences includes the following academic departments: English and Modern Languages, Fine and Performing Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences, Mathematics, Computer Science and Information Systems, and Natural Sciences. Graduates are escorted by honor banner carrier Ms. Abigail Lawrence. Please welcome the candidates for degrees from the College of Education and Human Services. The College of Education and Human Services includes the following academic departments: Behavioral Sciences, Health and Human Services, and Professional Education. Graduates are escorted by honor banner carrier Ms. Caroline Song. Please welcome the faculty of Northwest Missouri State University. Assisting our faculty is Dr. Carla Edwards, Professor of Psychology in the Department of Behavioral Sciences. Please remain standing, face the flag on the stage, and join in singing our national anthem, led by Reed Petit, who receives his Bachelor of Science in Vocal Music Education degree this afternoon.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Now, please welcome the President of Northwest Missouri State University, Dr. John Jasinski.
Well, good afternoon, Bearcats. Good afternoon, Bearcats. Yeah. B-E-A-R. B-E-A-R. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You guys are telling me when I'm walking around that some universities have banned selfies and not had fun during commencements and all that. We're going to have some fun this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, Dr. Theo Ross, our esteemed professor of theater, you said go live theater. Let's throw the script away. Let's have an afternoon of fun and frolic. This is a great, great day, ladies and gentlemen. I will get the script back. Got to get tethered to it here. Hold on, it's on page 17 here. In all seriousness, I welcome each and every one of you to the 2014 Spring Commencement ceremony. It is a wonderful, a gorgeous day. Every day is a great day to be a Bearcat, but especially today, where we honor you, the graduating class of 2014, your perseverance, your success at accomplishing something that so few accomplish throughout our country. Ladies and gentlemen, you should be very, very proud of your accomplishments, and we've got a great program lined out for you today. I do want to offer Bearcat greetings to our graduates, family, and friends, our faculty and staff, our platform guests, including Representative Mike Thompson, and our commencement speaker, Missouri Senator Brad Lager, certainly Senator Lager's family, and all of those watching online. Northwest students, you've learned to lead with integrity, treat others with respect, have sound reasoning in providing facts as you address and solve issues of all types. Our role is pretty clear. We focus on student success, every student, every day. We provide platforms and connections to each and every one of you for your success. Your role is quite clear as well. Get through the university, do it successfully, go out and be an educated citizen and contribute to your communities. As we reflect and kind of think about what your experiences have been here as undergraduates, graduates, and so on, we know that Northwest Missouri State University plays just a special role in so many people's lives. It's all about connections, and we talk about Bearcats connecting quite a bit, and as you think about our alumni, they connect up in so many different ways with with the university, with employers, through internships, but faculty and staff connect up with each and every one of you. Just want to provide a few facts about the graduating class of 2014. There's about 668 candidates for a degree. You range in age from 20 to 60. The top undergraduate major in the spring class of 2014 is business management, and the top graduate degree is applied computer science. 535 undergraduate degree candidates, 121 graduate degree candidates, and 8 specialists in education degree candidates. Several students from Missouri, Iowa, Nebraska, and so on, but we also have international students from 8 different countries, including Australia, Canada, India, Ireland, Japan, Nepal, the People's Republic of China, and Taiwan. But no matter the road you traveled here to this day, the day that you're graduating from Northwest Missouri State University, I really encourage you to celebrate the past, but also be future-focused. Think about the future and the perseverance that it will take, the collaboration, the citizenship, and the hard work, all the skills that we hopefully have helped you through in your years here at Northwest Missouri State. Being reflective is an important skill, and I invite you to take a look at a short video about reflections of Northwest Missouri State University.
Northwest to me means family. It means support. It means acceptance.
People are friendly, and you learn the real American culture.
I think Northwest is a very intimate university. I was able to have like a great relationship with my advisor.
It's just very welcoming and warming and very close-knit and just a really positive community.
The business department professors have been like my guardian angels. I can go to them for practically anything.
They want you to grow, and they expect you to grow, and I love that.
They're looking out for our best interests and definitely try to help us in our time of needs, and that's even something outside of the academic classroom, just being almost like a friend.
Northwest gives me the opportunity in my classes to experience real life scenarios. For marketing research, we had to actually go out and help a client.
I feel like Northwest has made me have to grow up a little bit faster than I would have somewhere else. Coming in, I was able to get started with the Missourian staff right away.
I love everything about Northwest. Everyone from people that work here to the students. I love the campus. I love the atmosphere there is around sports.
My favorite trimester is always the fall trimester. Homecoming, walkout day, just the different traditions.
The campus is really beautiful during the daytime, but at night, when you're just walking home or walking back to your dorm, walking to the library, this is gonna sound cheesy, but it's kind of magical.
My dad was the only one that went to college back home, so, my sister never finished, so it's kind of important that I did it.
I am a first-time college graduate for my family, and it's a really proud accomplishment because I'm able to bring home a degree. I'm able to get a really good job.
I couldn't be more grateful. I'm glad that I chose this university because Northwest really does provide every possible opportunity for you.
I love the people at Northwest.
It just feels right. I just feel like this is where I need to be.
I'm away from home, but the Northwest really is the second home.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you'll agree this video is an important reflection of what it means to be a Bearcat. My wish is that your affection toward Northwest remains steadfast as you navigate life's path. Before I call Senator Lager to the podium to provide the commencement address this afternoon, please allow me to recognize a few people. Seated among you is a special graduate, Daniel Jennings, who wears cords of intertwined red, white, and blue satin, signifying he is a veteran. I would ask Daniel, where are you at here? Thank you. Please stand, stay standing, Daniel. I'd ask Daniel, and I'd ask all veterans to stand and be recognized for your service. Please, all veterans in the crowd, please stand and be recognized. Thank you all for your extraordinary service. Thank you, Daniel. Bearcat graduating class of 2014, this ceremony is called a commencement because we celebrate not only a chapter that culminates today for you, but also what begins today. What begins today for you. What you'll accomplish in the years ahead. And please help me, as we think about reflections, provide a little bit of a thank you to your family and your loved ones that are in the crowd, because as you think about how they connected up with you and supported you throughout your years at Northwest Missouri State, I know that your families and loved ones have been awesome. So please, a round of applause for your family and loved ones. For some of you, that may mean your parents helping out with a few bills or whatever, so I hope they've paid your bills, because you've got to walk across the stage in a few minutes too, right? Okay. Class of 2014, though, you heard in the video, I love the people of Northwest, and I have to say, our faculty and staff are second to none. I love our faculty and staff. They provided support to you. Please give a round of applause to them. Thanks to the faculty that are here, the staff supporting throughout the entire arena here. Thanks for what you do every single day, and we're all here for the same mission, and that is for the success of each one of our students. Finally, behind me are members of our Board of Regents, the Northwest Leadership Team, Dean's Council, faculty and student senate presidents, faculty members, and our registrar, as well as our state representative, Mike Thompson. Mike's on the end over here, a champion of Northwest Missouri State, a champion of education, a Northwest alumnus. Please help me thank all those behind me. Thanks, Brandon. You came through again. And now I'm very pleased to introduce to you Senator Brad Lager as he'll share the commencement address. Senator Lager was born right here in Maryville, lifelong resident of Northwest Missouri. He graduated from Northeast Nottoway High School and is a very, very proud alumnus of Northwest Missouri State University, earning his Bachelor of Science degree in Computer Management Systems at the university in 1997. In a few minutes, he'll also talk about many of his family members who are Northwest alumni as well. Senator Lager began his career in public service in 2001 when he was elected to the Maryville City Council. At the time, he was the youngest serving council member. From 2002 to 2006, he served as the 4th District Representative in the Missouri House of Representatives. In 2006, Senator Lager was elected to represent the 12th Senatorial District, in which he worked tirelessly to ensure Missouri state government is reasonable, fiscally responsible, and accountable to the people it serves. In 2007, Senator Lager secured the largest capital investment ever made at Northwest Missouri State University. He secured $24.4 million investment for our Northwest Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship. In addition to serving as the chair of numerous committees, Senator Lager has been honored with the Missouri Chamber of Commerce and Industry's Man in the Arena Award, the Regional Chamber and Growth Association's Lewis and Clark Statesman Award, and the Missouri Community College Association's Distinguished Legislator Award, among many other honors. I know you'll agree with me. This guy's passionate. He is a Bearcat. Please help give a warm Bearcat welcome to Senator Brad Lager.
Well, good afternoon. It is great to be with you. President Jasinski, members of the board, members of the faculty, staff, the parents, and most importantly, the 2014 graduates of Northwest Missouri State. You know, it is an honor and truly a privilege to be with you today. As a proud 1997 graduate of Northwest Missouri State, I can honestly tell you that my experiences here at Northwest have without a doubt helped shape to make me into the individual that I am today. Now, before I go any further, I want to take a moment to recognize another person on this platform. He has spent the last 8 years representing Northwest Missouri in this region, in this institution, in the State House. He is a man of integrity, a man of character, a true public servant. This year, as he brings his tenure in office to a close, the void that will be left will be hard to fill. He and his wife are both graduates of Northwest. He and his wife are both retirees of Northwest. He is a man who is a Bearcat through and through. Please join me in thanking Mike Thompson for his 8 years of service to Northwest Missouri. I never imagined I would end up in public service, and I never dreamed that I'd have the honor of representing my home, my family, my community, and this great institution in our capital. I'm proud to call myself a Bearcat. I'm thankful for the opportunities and the life's lessons that I gained when I was here, but most importantly, I am proud of this institution. You know, there are times in life when we take a moment to joyfully recognize the great accomplishments of those around us. Today is one of those days. To the graduating class of Northwest, I say congratulations. To the family, friends, faculty, staff, and all those seating in this audience who have helped support these graduates, I say thank you. The achievements of these graduates would not have been possible without you and without your selfless support and constant encouragement. You have been instrumental in their success, and I am grateful for your commitment and the commitment to their futures. Now, to the graduates of 2014. A few months ago, I was sitting in my office in the Capitol, making a few notes, making an outline of what I wanted to talk about today when Mike came by. As we sat there, thinking big thoughts, you know, as elected officials do, I shared with Mike how excited I was to be giving this address. I mean, it's not often you have the opportunity to be a commencement speaker, let alone at a place that has such a special place in your heart. You know, I grew up here. I graduated from here. Much of who I am today is because of my time here. My mom, my brother, my sister, my wife, her brother, her sister, you get it, right? We are all Bearcats. So to say the least, we bleed green. In fact, as good Bearcat parents, I'd even go as far to say, as Stephanie and I work hard to brainwash our children, our 2-year-old Andrew, no matter what football team is on TV, Andrew is standing on the floor screaming, "Go Bearcats." Even our 6-year-old Addison, now this little girl is a Northwest defender. Addison and Andrew attend a school where a good chunk of the teachers and or grad students are actually from Missouri Western. I know, it's tough. Every time Addison wears that cute little Bearcat shirt and Andrew wears that Bearcat hat, boy, those Mo West folks, they give them a hard time. But being the good Bearcats that we are, I've armed her with the absolute defense. That cute little 6-year-old just stands up and says, "Hey, those who can, go to Northwest. Those who can't, go to Mo West." All right, back to Mike. So as I was sharing with Mike my insightful thoughts for today, Mike had some words of advice. He said, "Hey, don't worry, don't obsess. They're never going to remember who you were or what you had to say." So with those words of wisdom in mind, I'm okay if you don't remember who I am, but I hope you remember at least a couple of the things that I have to say. So let's begin. First, I want to congratulate you. I want to congratulate you on meeting this incredible milestone in life. Your persistence, perseverance have paid off. This graduation really represents the hours of hard work, determination, and dedication. It's the highest commitment that you make as an individual. And, you know, in accepting the rigors and challenges of obtaining this college education, your reputation as a person who's dedicated and willing to work hard is now there. These traits will serve you well, and they will be necessary to succeed in life. Your experiences and academic achievements here are the cornerstone for a strong foundation. So, get ready to learn. Now it actually begins. No matter what opportunities that may be open through the completion of your degree, your success in the future will come solely from the choices you make and your willingness to work hard. Opportunities and success are never given. They are earned. They are earned through the same determination, dedication, and hard work that's led you to where you are today. Your ability to take advantage of these opportunities in the future and to succeed will be clearly dependent on the goals you're willing to set for yourself and your willingness to work hard to achieve those goals. So until now, it's been easy, right? My goal was to get an education. Well, guess what? Congratulations, you've reached that goal. So although you've now accomplished that step, it remains critical that you continue to set goals in both your professional and personal lives. These can be short-term goals that may be taken care of in a few months, or long-term goals that may take years of perseverance and persistence, staying focused and working hard. No matter what goals you set, you must always challenge your abilities and commit yourself to a brighter future. Your goals should not be easy, which means they will come with challenges. But as you already have experienced and you already know, some of our best educational lessons come along the journey, not at the destination. Life has a tendency to occasionally throw us a couple curveballs, and as you navigate your way through these obstacles and challenges, you'll be building on that foundation as you make a life for you, yourself, your spouse, and everyone that you love. Now, there will come a day when you're going to be well down the road to achieving those goals, both professionally and personally. And hopefully, that will be when you decide to take on an even more noble goal. One of the most noble goals, I believe, and that is bettering the quality of life for the next generation. Now, let there be no confusion. I am an unabashful defender of the private sector. I believe this nation is great in spite of government, not because of it. I believe the greatest innovations are a result of intense competition. Many of the most brilliant minds I've ever had the opportunity to be around were deeply rooted in the private sector, even though they were taking time out of their lives to serve in the public sector. So this brings me to my fundamental point for today. As a community, as a state, and as a nation, we need private sector leaders who are believers, who are willing to take time out of their lives to engage in public service. We do not need more career politicians. We need more citizen legislators. We need people who understand that public service is an honor, it's a sacrifice, and that ultimately you'll be returning home to your friends, your families, to live under the laws that you actually made. We need people who understand that true leadership comes through vision and inspiration, not fear and intimidation. So in life, we strive to ensure that tomorrow is brighter because of our actions today. We hope for an environment where possibilities are limitless and potential runs free. So much like our founding fathers, I believe we all have a duty to serve, a duty to give back, a duty to improve the lives of future generations. The success and the opportunities that we have been given were made possible because of those who have come before us. I want you to take a moment and think, where would we be today if the generations that came before us had not given back to their state, to their country, to their communities? What if our founding fathers had not stood up for freedom and liberty? Or had the greatest generation not been willing to fight and work together to support one another coming out of the Great Depression? Or what if those who have paid the ultimate price not been willing to take up arms and sacrifice their lives for this country? Where would we be? Where would we be if the brightest among us had not passed along their understanding of the world, or if some of our greatest leaders, people like John F. Kennedy and Ronald Reagan, had not entered public service? Where would Northwest be without the commitment of those individuals who've walked the halls before you? Where would you be if your parents, friends, teachers, community leaders had not taken the time to teach you and guide you? I believe we all have a civic responsibility to give back to our communities more than we've taken from it. Now, this is going to be done in a lot of ways. It's going to be done through local boards, charitable organizations, scout leaders, coaches, mentors, role models. All those things, when you set aside your private life to lead our communities in city halls, county courthouses, and Capitol buildings. One of the most important things we can do in life is working to have a positive impact on the future. So whether you decide to serve in government, volunteer for an organization, or use your talents to support foundations and other causes, your commitment to our communities are necessary and imperative for future generations to enjoy the same opportunities that we have all too often take for granted. We will always need leaders, dedicated individuals who are willing to accept the baton and run our portion of the race. So today I challenge you. I challenge you to embrace these responsibilities of public service, to set goals that will lead to greater prosperity while providing a better quality of life for future generations. Now, clearly, we do not and we will not agree on the exact path. But you know what? Our ability and willingness to disagree, to persevere, and to ultimately find mutual resolution is what makes our form of government and our country great. Your service will be selfless, and it will be fought with the same pitfalls and obstacles that you face in your private life, and you will certainly be challenged. But you must always remember that that commitment to bettering our way of life is what has made our communities, our state, and our nation the greatest in the world. We have all heard the saying, from those who much is given, much is expected. As I look at these graduates, as I look at the people in this auditorium, we have been given much. We have been given the opportunity to better ourselves, the privilege to attend this institution, and the talents to succeed. Therefore, it should come with no surprise and no limit to what is expected from us. So today, as you walk across this stage, as you receive the recognition and the rewards for the countless hours, the years of hard work, never forget the journey. Never forget what it took to get here, and never forget what it takes to succeed. Be true to yourself, be thankful, and be grateful to those who have helped you get here. Make a commitment to challenge your abilities, work tirelessly towards your goals, and give back to your communities. So for this graduating class, be it resolved that today we gather to acknowledge, we gather to salute, and we gather to congratulate you on this wonderful accomplishment. I offer you hearty congratulations on a job well done. You have made your friends, your family, your community proud. Enjoy this day. Take time to celebrate and remember all the great times you've had over the last 4, 5, 6 years, whatever it's been. But most importantly, prepare for the exciting opportunities ahead, because our future now rests in your hands. May God bless the opportunities, the accomplishments, and life's lessons that take place on this campus. And may good blessings and much success reside within these walls, so that those who have and those who still will walk within them will be lifelong learners, community pillars, and tomorrow's leaders. Thank you, God bless you, and good luck.
Bearcats lead. There's no question in my mind about that. Each and every one of you have been challenged by Senator Lager to go out and lead, to be those community pillars. And when we think about Bearcat leadership, I again want to acknowledge the two office goers who will be going out of office this year, Representative Mike Thompson and Senator Brad Lager. Thank you for your leadership. Graduates to be, you'll be coming across the stage in just a few minutes. We'll get a little picture down here. I suppose there's no smiling when you come up, there's no dancing, there's no selfies or anything like that. Just come on up and just be humble and walk through, and then we'll get done with the ceremony, okay? No, we want you to come up and have a good time and celebrate this day. To help you celebrate, though, and before we get you up on stage to receive your recognition, please help me welcome your Student Senate President, Mr. Cody Ewing.
I want to get a selfie before the night's over, so I want to begin by saying congratulations. You've heard it a million times. You're going to hear it a million more times, but that's what today's for. So congratulations. You've just made it through a very exciting chapter of your life, and you are going to leave here to start another. Now, you have a great degree from a great university, and that's going to get you really far in your life. You're moving on, possibly away from Missouri. And if that's the case, like the video said, take one last chance tonight, walk across campus, because they hit it spot on. It is magical, and it's an experience you need to have at least one more time before you leave. But once you leave here, you're not leaving the connections and the friendships that you've made over your time here, and you're going to take a piece of Northwest with you. And you're going to realize, once you're gone, that the adage, once a Bearcat, always a Bearcat, is truer than you ever could have imagined. Now, you're a diverse group ranging from first-generation graduates to returning students taking classes to fill your desires, and many of you have been involved in organizations and filled your time here making great memories. If you think back on everything that has happened over your time here, those moments that shaped you as a person will be the ones you remember for years to come. And whether you're ready or not, you will leave here this afternoon and the world will be waiting for you. You are the future, and everything you do after this point will have a great impact on society. You will face daunting obstacles, great challenges all along the way. But my question to you is one that has been posed to me over and over again during my college career by an advisor and a mentor. What is your goal? You're now a college graduate, and you're looking toward the rest of your life, but what is your goal? What is your dream, and how are you going to achieve it? It's easy to say that the goal is to get a good job, start a family, live a happy life. That's fine, and now is the time to start thinking about how you're going to get there. But the real question is, what is your goal for you as a person? Who do you want to be when you grow up? Once you've answered that question, shaping your future will be in your hands, and those obstacles will not seem so great. You will stumble every now and again, but you have a family to fall back on. You have your family back home, but you also have your Northwest family. All your friends, faculty, staff, anyone that you've made connections with over your time here are now part of your extended family, and they will all be there for you. The drive away from Maryville tonight will be tough because this has become your home, but you have your entire life ahead of you, and that is truly exciting. And I think everybody up here is pretty biased, but you're leaving a great university, and you're leaving here with an amazing degree, and you probably won't find a better one, so don't try. But again, I want to say congratulations on your achievements, and on behalf of Student Senate and the entire student body, I want to wish you the best of luck on your future.
I am now honored to introduce Northwest's Provost and Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Doug Dunham.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to recognize those baccalaureate students graduating with honors. Their names appear in your commencement program beside a single, double, or triple asterisk. Students graduating cum laude are wearing white honors cords. They've earned a grade point average of 3.5 to 3.74, and their names appear beside a single asterisk. Students graduating magna cum laude are wearing green honors cords. They have earned a grade point average of 3.75 to 3.94, and their names appear beside a double asterisk. Students wearing gold honors cords have earned a grade point average of 3.95 to 4.0. Their names appear in the program beside a triple asterisk, and they will graduate summa cum laude. Honors program graduates are noted with a plus symbol. Would all degree candidates graduating with honors please stand, and ladies and gentlemen, join me in applauding these outstanding students.
Please welcome the Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Michael Steiner.
Well, thank you. Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences please rise? President Jasinski, these candidates, upon my recommendation and on the recommendation of the faculty and chairpersons of the Departments of English and Modern Languages, Fine and Performing Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences, Mathematics, Computer Science and Information Systems, and Natural Sciences, are presented to you for conferral of bachelor's degrees. Will the candidates please come forward?
Kelsey Marie Freeberg. Lauren Alexandria Steele. Lauren Ashley Sukan. Amanda Jean Sutton. Parker Allen Warden. Rachel Ellen Mudday. Brittany Elizabeth Tearaway. Rebecca Sue Brown. Reed Allen Patty. Christine Marie Pennington. Cody Benjamin Morse. Amanda Sue Mather. Trenneth Ray Lewis. John Cody Simmons. Kirsten Elizabeth Bailey. Amanda Nicole Harris. Hannah K. Elton. Brian Lee Sneed. Jacob D. Taylor. Cody Gale Hefner. Silver Shane Love. Samantha Grace Barton. Chanel R. Phillips. Timothy Joseph Janaszek. Raymond Alexander Bullock. Elizabeth K. Clark. Andrea LeRae Pearson. Kelsey Marie Doherty. Jeff Michael Williams. Garrett Cosby Speece. Daniel Chad Hyde. David Robert Nilges. Riley Ann Dolores Bean. Tony Pulford. Victoria Elizabeth Campbell. Megan Crystal Boucher. Charles Eli Purdom. Kelsey Ann Bowers. Ronald Hunter Stevenson. Helen Margaret Strotman. Donna M. Jones. Jesse Branham. Cassandra Marie Barcel. Jonathan Andrew Clark. Kaylee Eileen Newton. Catherine Marie Halter. Jessup Douglas Englert. Matthew Smith. Billy Carl Hodge. Amanda Rose Redden. Justin Bruss. Lindsay Day. Laura Ann White. Tiffany Shea Scantleberry. Cassandra Jewel Haggard. Ashton Capri Mart. Amanda Dawn Monroe. Kimberly Doreen Plescoda. Kyla Lucinda Fletchell. Tara Yvonne Baumgardner. Beth Alexandra Schulte. Catherine Marie Presley. Elaine Patricia Ward. Fadila Kongai. Ivan Deshawn Hubbard. Christine Annette Ferguson. Charles Christian Beckler. Chadwick Brock Freeman. William Cole Trout. Anthony George Gramudis. Wyatt Lee Price. Taylor Lee Couchman. Douglas Robert Wetlaufer. Bradley Curtis Meek. Garrett Dwayne Weaver. Bradley William Honold. Brittany M. Husky. Duan Dante Williams. Zachariah Demetrius Ewing. Ebony Joyce Ely. Rebecca Diane Jerabek. Michael Earl Evans. Katie Bree Sky Price. Megan Marie Kipper. Andrew O'Neill Shoemake. Morgan Renee Peterman. Mary Christine Nurenberger. Anna Jean McKee. Haley Brooke Davis. Holly M. Wright. Chantil Lacey Fenling. Chad Thomas Parker. J. M. Taylor. Hannah Nicole Jurgensen. Casey Randall Metz. Robert Jeffrey Hess. Brian Patrick Garrity. Jason Allen DeMott. Chet Joseph Manili. Elaine Haven Gross. Erin Danielle Momsen. Sarah Elizabeth Rasmussen. Claire Gertz. Jared Dwayne Ludwig. Jared Stephen Rittenauer. Hannah Blair Bry. Tony Miller. Gregory Thomas Jensen. Samuel Braxton Lanning. Taylor Craig Casey. Drew Aaron Scott. Dustin Pearson. Kelsey Danae Adams. Alexandria Elizabeth Hanna. Angelina Veronica. Kylie James Watson. Kirsten Noel Ritchie Hamilton. Catherine Colleen Crowley. Lindsay L. Hughes. Leah Marie Bostwick. Rebecca Jo Seipel. Brett Daniel Crumbaugh. Michael Stephen Wood. Hunter Wayne Hampton. Skylar Wade Carricker. Tyler Lee Cox. Gage Davis Rozier. Coleman Bryant Adama Schulte. Nicholas Thomas Bossack. Blake Edward Scheniger. Chance Long. Candace May Holmes. Abigail Leanne Lawrence. Bridget Lynn Hannafin. Amanda Catherine Harris. Sarah Joanne Musil. Ashleen Elaine Goad. Hannah Alexis Hill. Amy Marie Walgren. Caleb Joseph Walter. Emily Catherine Reeb. Please welcome the Dean of the College of Education and Human Services, Dr. Joyce Piverell.
Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees from the College of Education and Human Services please rise? President Jasinski, these candidates, upon my recommendation and on the recommendation of the faculty and chairpersons of the Departments of Behavioral Sciences, Health and Human Services, and Professional Education are presented to you for conferral of bachelor's degrees. Will the candidates please come forward?
Elizabeth Catherine White. Taylor Renee Vickers. Taylor Denise Hall. Caitlin Ray Hilligus. Shelby K. Hurt. Jillian A. Porter. Madeline Ann Newman. Cassandra Jo Rentschler. Lindsay Nicole Carr. Cynthia Jade Ocker. Gabrielle Patricia Tuck. Robin Denise Tasher. Sarah Ann Rittenauer. Skylar K. Billingsley. Emily Michelle Fry. Mackenzie Lee Stevens. Laura Lee Erminger. Shayla Jean Davidson. Alexis Christine Bay. Kimberly Michelle Molenauer. Erica Lee Martin. Jason Christopher Fisher. Manika Ray Didal. Bryce Joseph Kieber. Katie Lynn Wood. Alyssa Marie Franchette. Brianne Keaton Belding. Jason Andrew Ryan. Mary Catherine Taps. Ryan Eugene Kunert. Dalton Pierce Spear. Lauren Elizabeth Spouts. Wendy Renee Mooney. Erin Elizabeth Dredge. Rachel Elizabeth Justin. Shelby Lynn Clay. Emily Hewson Stortenbecker. Catherine Mary Burnett. Sadie Mae Vorbrick. Michael Allen Idle. Daniel P. Jennings. Tori Elizabeth Olbering. Shelby Ray Littrell. Zach Fleer. Cameron Craig Moore. Casey C. Howell. Matthew Michael Delaney. Abby Grace Eagleberger. Lauren Blair Van Cleve. Emily Elizabeth Tyler. Jessica Kate Loveland. Marissa Danielle Rangel. Jasmine Marie Ramage. Morgan Marie Ruby. Preston Mitchell Pocket. Erin Leanne Richmond. Alicia Dawn Clark. Dana Michelle Masters. Jessica Holzman. Jordan Ashley Albright. Brittany Nicole Aring. Rebecca Lee Schmidt. Dalton Cole Williams. Rachel Lee Head. Brett Ann Wilmus. Allison Noel Gertz. Kelsey Marie Brown. Megan Elizabeth Griffin. Candace Lorraine Miller. Sarah Nicole Middleton. Kaylee Mae Nelson. Haley Brooke Belahowski. Cody Allen Carlson. Matthew G. Kelly. Skylar Dane McGinnis. Cody Allen Marriott. Bryce Justin Schaefer. Selena Marie Condre. Bethany Rose Stump. William Billy Anthony Boswell. Alex R. Ozenbaugh. Zachary Allen Wiley. Rebecca Clay Welker. Monte Jamal Simmons. Martel Ingram. Sierra Jo Armstrong. Keely Cook. Rachel Lynn Marie McGowan. Lindsay Ann Brisson. Amber Christine Siefkis. Kelly Christine Linan. Taylor Diane Spires. Hannah Renee Chamberlain. Tiffany Danielle Liberty. Angelica Marie Castiaja. Lane Connor Haggerty. Hannah Jo DeLee. Meredy L. Scott. Brett Mitchell Budd. Alexis Lane Dyer. Clara Marie Swoboda. Chelsea Samantha Ibris. Amanda Jean Cushing. Cassandra L. Gaydon. Courtney Elizabeth Woods. Leslie Elizabeth Nelson. Sarah Elizabeth Elliott. James Robert Carney. Amber Jo Wineland. Madison Ray Lewis. Megan Sarah Whitman. Caroline Song. Jeffrey Neal Blevins. Molly Ann Franklin. Cole Brian Mapes. Whitney Michelle Hickman. Alyssa Brianne Feehan. Hannah Jean Richardson. Molly Jo Blair. Jordan Elise Bush. Emily Marie Snodgrass. Michael Ann Viola Lawrence. Caitlin Rogers Wenrick. Mildred Varnita Pope.
We'll pause for just a moment while our degree candidates finish getting their picture taken and return to their seats. Would the candidates for bachelor's degree please stand? Thank you. They haven't graduated yet. I have to confer the degrees, so we'll do that first. I will follow the script on this one. By the authority vested in me by the state of Missouri and our Board of Regents, I confer upon you, subject to completion of all requirements as certified by our registrar, the bachelor's degree, and admit you to the fellowship of educated men and women with all its rights, honors, privileges, and obligations. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me congratulate these new graduates as they move their tassels. Okay, all right, here we go. Thank you. You may be seated. Well, that's a perfect tie-in because you guys now are members of our Northwest Alumni Association. To the 2014 class, from our 1965 class, graduate, active member of the Southern Iowa chapter of the Northwest Alumni Association, and here to congratulate you and bring you into that Alumni Association is Miss Joan Jackson. Please give her a Bearcat welcome.
Good afternoon. Northwest grads, it is my pleasure to congratulate and welcome you into the Northwest Alumni Association, a group of more than 70,000 members, all with the same distinction of calling Northwest Missouri State University our alma mater. I would like to take a few moments to recognize the Northwest alumni in the audience today. Please stand and show your Bearcat spirit. Come on, alumni. My name is Joan Jackson, and I too am a proud alumni of Northwest, and honored to speak to you on behalf of the Northwest Alumni Board of Directors. You have received a quality education, gained valuable experience, and created everlasting relationships. Each of you, no doubt, is looking forward to new careers in new places. As your alumni association, we ask that you stay in touch with us by getting involved in one of our 19 alumni chapters across the country and in Japan. You can find a listing of those chapters in the commencement program. Once again, congratulations, and remember that wherever you go or whatever you do, the Northwest Alumni Association will be here to keep you connected to the Northwest family. And always remember, once a Bearcat, always a Bearcat.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Joan Jackson personifies really what it means to be connected. And you heard Senator Lager challenge you to give back to your communities, to be pillars of your communities, to be those leaders, to be the Bearcat leaders. Joan and our Alumni Association and all those alumni chapters of which you can join are really important to keep you connected. Before I begin closing remarks, I just want the ladies and gentlemen with the orange ribbons, if you guys would please stand for a moment. Will you guys stand up? I just want to say thank you very much. You're wearing orange ribbons in honor of the Syracuse students who weren't able to graduate. They were in that plane crash, the Lockerbie plane crash. So I thank you very much for wearing those ribbons and honoring the Syracuse students. So thank you very much. From the crash. Allow me to thank our color guard, our musicians, John and so many others over there. Thank you very much. Our honor marshal, banner carriers, our MC, Amanda Pettifish-Schrag, and all that you do. Thank you very much. Our commencement coordinator, Gina Bradley, all of you for your participation, our University Police Department, and so many others. Thank you for making this a very special ceremony this afternoon. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Graduates, you've turned your tassels. Mom and dads, you've released your sons and daughters. You are now proud Northwest alumni, members of the Green and White family. As you heard, that family is more than 70,000 members strong. You are part of a cherished and unbelievably supportive Bearcat network that celebrates Northwest's long tradition of excellence. Use that network. Use your Bearcat network. Stay in touch. Let us know how you're doing. Reach out to fellow Bearcats. By all means, stay connected. Your diploma is testament to your decision to live and work as an educated person. Our society needs you now more than ever before. On behalf of my wife, Denise, along with all of us at Northwest Missouri State University, let me say how proud we are of you as Bearcats. Senator Lager, thank you for giving the Spring 2014 commencement address. Graduates, go forth, make Northwest proud as you contribute to this societal good. Go lead the Bearcat way. Congratulations.
Graduates, please return your gown within 45 minutes to Martindale Hall, room 101, following the recessional. You will be greeted there by members of the Northwest Alumni Association and given a memento of new membership. Guests, please allow the platform party, faculty, and graduates to recess and then follow. Congratulations to our graduates, and thank you, guests, for your attendance here this afternoon. Now, please join in singing the Northwest Alma Mater.
Let your voices loudly ringing echo far and near. Songs of praise thy children singing to thy memory dear. Alma mater, alma mater, tender, fair, and true.